Well, Queensland tradies are fighting back against proposed background checks carried out by police in a bid to fight the war on bikies. To discuss the measure, it's a controversial one, is the Queensland State Secretary of the Electrical Trades Union, Peter Simpson, and broadcaster Gary Hardgrove. Peter and Gary, good morning to you both.
G'day, Sylvia.
First of all, Peter, what do you make of the new laws? Has the Campbell-Newman government gone too far with this?
Oh, way too far in our view, Sylvia. At the end of the day, we've got tradesmen that are law-abiding citizens with not even a police record that are going to lose their trade licence and in turn their job. It's an outrageous situation.
How many people do you see potentially impacted by this? Will people lose their jobs?
There's no risk of that, especially in our trade. Without an electrical licence, you don't have a job. My big concern is we don't know the numbers. I'm estimating 200 in our membership alone, but you put that across the building construction industry, you're probably looking at thousands. It's a big impact.
Gary, over to you. Obviously, the Queensland government has been launching a major crackdown here on bikies. Bikie-related crime has been out of control. There's no denying that.
Sure.
What is your take on this? Should we be surprised by this move?
Well, I'm not surprised at all, and I was forecasting a couple of months ago that the next part of where they had to go with the bikie influence on our economy was into the construction sector. They've dealt with the tow truck industry, the security industry, the tattoo parlour industry, if you like, and the construction sector was the big thing. Look, the trouble is that internationally, all around the world, including here in Australia, and I don't think Peter could disagree with this, there is corruption in construction. And it's not unreasonable to suggest that in Australia, the corruption is then coordinated potentially by bikies. So if it is about trying to clear the deck, to clear the name of all people in the construction sector, then what's wrong with this? I don't see a problem with this. I don't quite understand what Peter means when he says hundreds of law-abiding tradespeople are going to lose their licence. I don't see that at all. I don't think that's what this is about. This is actually about making sure that there are those who have perhaps in the past been involved in unlawful activities aren't then manipulated by those who are corrupt now while they're on their work site. So I think it's really important. It's a security check to make sure that people aren't manipulated by the corrupt influences around the construction sector.
Well, Peter, what do you say to that? Is there evidence of criminal activity in the building industry in Queensland?
I just can't believe that statement for a start. At the end of the day, bikies are supposed to be responsible for everything according to this government, including now corruption in the building industry. Listen, there's bikies working in the building industry, there's bikies working in most industries. To come out and say they're responsible for the corruption in it, I'd put it to it's a big end of town, the developers, where the corruption goes, and the corruption between the developers and, in turn, this government in some respects. To try and label everything in Queensland that's going wrong to a group of blokes that ride motorbikes is outrageous. Yes, there's some bad people in outlaw motorcycle clubs, no risk of that. But there's also some bloody decent people, and I know quite a few of those decent people personally. And to go around and take their livelihoods off them because they're a member of a motorcycle club, in this state a couple of months ago, you used to be innocent until proven guilty. It's the other way around now, and that's outrageous. That's the most outrageous thing about it all.
All right, it is a heated debate. Peter, just quickly, we're running out of time, but how do you intend to fight this?
We've got a meeting Monday with our lawyers, and we'll be going off talking to other unions about another High Court challenge. That'll be the third one we'll be involved with in this state. This state has lost the plot. There's no ifs or buts, and Gary obviously agrees with that, which is the scary thing.
All right, a solution is certainly needed here. Peter and Gary, thank you both for your time.